Hello, Burton family. This is Miss Nelson with this week's school news, and I have little baby Grogo here to help me with some of this week's announcements. So today is Tuesday, January 3rd, 2023. Happy New Year, everyone. Woo, woo. I hope everybody had a wonderful break. We're so happy that you're back in school with us today so we can get back to our learning and get a really great start to this school year. We have lots of important announcements for this week and for this month, so stay tuned to this week's school's news. All right, it's attendance talk time. December actually was last week was our worst attendance week of the entire year so far. So that last week in December, I know we had a lot of half days. I know some people started their winter break a little bit early. And overall as a school, we were only at 74%. That being said, we do have our classes, our grade levels with the best attendance. We had kindergarten, you had 75%. Fourth grade, you are at 77%. And then our school leaders, our fifth graders, you came in at 79%. So thank you everyone that came each and every day that last week before break. Even with those half days, it is important that you're here each and every day. And even though our overall school attendance was really low before break, we did have one class that hit the 90% mark, and that was Miss Pierce's fifth grade class with 91%. So you are our winners of the attendance challenge for that last week before break. Scholars, I hope this week we have a lot more people are back and that we can have better attendance this week. We really have to push. We have a lot of important things coming up, including MAP testing starting next week. So it's really important that we're in school each and every single day so that we're ready to show what we know starting next week with our MAP testing. Make sure you're still showing up, scholars. Thank you. All right, scholars, we're starting a new month, so it is January, and throughout the month of January, our social and emotional, our SEL focus is on self-management. It's one of the 5 key components of social and emotional learning. So what is self-management? Self-management, I'm going to give you the exact definition, is the ability to manage one's emotions, thoughts, and behaviors effectively in different situations and to achieve goals and aspirations. So I have Frida here because Frida is I always am working on self-management with Frida. It's something that's really difficult for her when she sees other dogs. She usually barks and doesn't do a great job listening, and she has really big emotions. So we use some techniques to help calm her down. One of the things oh yeah, especially squirrels. Oh, when she sees squirrels, it's over. So one of the things that we do is I help her sit and I might pat her head and rub her head until she calms down, and I let her know that it's gonna be okay. And those are things even as a grown-up that I have to practice when I have big emotions about things. So throughout this month, we'll be practicing what are some of those strategies to help manage our emotions. What are maybe some ways we've practiced this earlier in the year, identifying our emotions and help recognizing when we're having big emotions so we can start using some strategies to help ourselves calm down. Exhibiting self-discipline and self-motivation are 2 really great skills to learn throughout this month. And one that I think is important for January, especially because we're going to start MAP testing next week, is personal and collective goal setting. So what are some goals that we want to have in this new year? And as we start our new semester, what are some goals we want to have? And what are the action steps that we have to take to make sure that we reach those goals? So a lot of really great learning this month for our social and emotional learning, something that you can apply in class with your academics, but it's also something that you can practice at home, maybe with your siblings and with your families as well, and with our friends. So looking forward to seeing how we grow with our self-management this month and how we practice those strategies. All right, scholars. I think I say that at the beginning of every section. I want to talk about our Lexia challenge. I'm going to do it a little bit differently because before break we had half days, and we had some classes that were in Lexia a lot and some that didn't get into Lexia very much. So I'm going to just talk about our top unit earners across the school. So these are scholars that had 25 units or more. So we are going to start down in kindergarten with Karina Vasquez. You had 25 units. Excellent job. Stephanie, you had 26. Liani in first grade, you had 26 units as well. And Amari with 26 units. And the top scholar that earned the most units that week before break was David Enriquez Rivera. So excellent job, David. You are doing an awesome job making sure you're getting your units. Now that we're back to a regular week of school, I'm looking forward to seeing those top earners in each class and each grade level. Make sure when you're working on Lexia, you're really focused on what they're the reteaching. So if you have to get bumped back to one of the reteaching areas, you can take notes. You can raise your hand if you need to get some help for extra. That might depend on your classroom. But if you're noticing you're stuck, let somebody know. Let your teacher know so that you're not just kind of feeling like, oh, I can't get past this unit. So talk to your teacher about what to do when you get stuck in Lexia sometimes, okay? All right, scholars, good luck with Lexia this week. Continue practicing that. That is going to get you ready for your MAP testing that starts next week. So continue practicing and working hard in Lexia. All right, for this year's first joke of the week, it's in honor of basketball season, which is right around the corner. Basketball signups are available for our 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade scholars. So if you are interested, please touch base with your teachers to sign up. So here's our joke. What New Year's resolution should a basketball player never make? What New Year's resolution should a basketball player never make? Good luck with the joke of the week. Can't wait to hear our answers.